Hey guys. All right. So today we're going to focus on connecting with your audience on Facebook groups. This is super important whenever you want to get more exposure. If you have a low or no budget, super helpful, especially if you're one who does not want to take out Facebook ads. This could get you to your goals very quickly. So you want to think, what are my goals? And if you're an internet marketer, obviously your goals is to get your audience to take a certain action. For now, though, what we're going to focus on are products and services. We want to get someone to potentially buy something from us. So we need to get the exposure. So one of the things that we would think about, and I'm giving you an example that Tom actually did maybe last year, but it was super helpful in getting him in front of an audience that he needed to get involved with. So you have to think, what people do I need to connect with, right? And so you have to think of those Facebook groups of where your target audience is. And once you do that, then it's going to be super easy to laser in on the moderators and the administrators of that group. You also want to think about some of your peers. Who has a Facebook group right now? Who has access to an administrator or moderator of a group in a Facebook group that you want to be a part of or that you are a part of? So you want to start thinking about those connections that you have so that you can lean on them, because that's going to be again important in how you get in front of this audience. So if you're not sure exactly where your target audience is at, let's go over to Facebook right now and take a look. All right, so once you're on Facebook, one of the things you want to do is go to the search bar. And so I already have internet marketing groups on here. So once I click on there, it will have the tabs up at the top of where I can click. Now, what they've already provided on the in the main focus of the news feed, they have groups appear. And then once you keep scrolling down, they'll show you different pages. So what you will want to do is you can either come over here to see all, and actually I will open that in a new tab, or you can go to one of the tabs and click groups. And so from there, groups will pop up and you can kind of just scroll down and see. And this also does the same thing if I did a link in a new tab instead of clicking on this tab right there. So either way, it's still good to go. All right, so let's just choose a group. So we have network marketing is different than what we're talking about. Let's see, work from home, internet marketing. Let's just go with this for right now. Social media and network marketing. So once you get to your group, and of course you want to vet these groups out before you actually, hopefully you're already in groups, but if you are joining a new group, you definitely want to vet them and make sure that they can help you reach your goal. But I would look normally for um, the recent activity. How long ago have they posted? I would look up the description and see exactly what they're talking about, what type of group it is general. I would look and see if it's spam. A lot of times when you deal with internet marketing, you get that, and they are very spammy. So you can look at this right now and see that they're putting out they're trying to everyone they want everyone to connect, so they're putting their links. I will keep going. So I would look Best Buy offer share. Okay. Yeah, this isn't a group that I would want to be a part of. Just based on the content alone. It seems very active and engaged, but it seems like no one is really monitoring this. But if you look about the about, you can look and see there's 218,516 members. They have the admins here. There you can see the new posts of the day, how many members, how long ago it was created, and then you can see the recent posts, the top recent posts. So this is a group that I probably wouldn't be a part of because it just seems very spammy. But again, you could go back to this and just keep searching until you get to where you need. Now, because I just don't like because internet marketing is such a industry or field that people love to just jump in and spam. I'm going to narrow my search down a little bit more, and so we're looking for vetrepreneurs, right? So that's a vet who is an entrepreneur. So I would come over here to maybe Vetrepreneur Tribe, and I see a group, like several different groups, and this seems like it's not a lot, but I'll go Vetrepreneur Virginia, and I see zero in the last today, and then two in the last 30 days. So this is something that I probably wouldn't be a part of, and that's that. Now let's continue our search. All right, so I expanded my search and I am doing now military entrepreneur. So I want to see what I can get with military entrepreneurs. So I'm looking, scrolling down, and this one seems a little promising. So I would just click on there. Once I click on there, then I'm able to look and get more information. Again, I am looking. This community is for all spouses, retired, active, reserve, in all stages of business. Okay, so I like what they're doing here. They have members 2408. It's not a ton of people, but it seems like they are engaged. Engaged. They have 95 posts in the last 30 days. They have 56 members in the last 30 days. So this is a group that I would potentially join because they seem to have checked all of the boxes. So now I would look and check out who the admins are and the moderator. So right here it's going to tell me that, and I could just click on there and start the conversation. So let's do that. Let's go back to the information. So I would send a direct message, or use an email that they've provided that links back to a website. So find their email on their website. And once you do that, I would be super clear in asking them how they collaborate with others. And that could be one email that you send, right? And that one email or message would say, hey, I wanted to learn of the different ways you collaborate with others in your Facebook group. And say this is Tom. I am the owner of IMTCVA and would love to provide a marketing class to your audience of military spouses, vetrepreneurs, or just say it's vetrepreneurs right now. But yeah, so once you do that, then you just kind of wait for their response. You're really just getting the conversation started to see how they actually interact and engage with others. But again, I would provide some value first, going in these groups, answering questions, liking their comments, and just providing value, but definitely making sure you reach out to the admin to you definitely want to reach out to the admin because you really want to get in front of your audience, and they are the decision makers on who they allow to speak to their audiences. So make sure you do that. But again, these are super helpful ways that you can get the needed exposure for your business, and it's on a low or no cost budget. So I would definitely reach out to Facebook groups to get the conversation started so that you can get your stuff seen. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope you take and use some of these strategies, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.